Hello guys, how are you doing? So, welcome back to my reactions, and as you can see I'm going to be watching another movie of Kara no Kyoukai, or The Garden of Sinners in English. So this will be movie number 9, and apparently these next two are going to be about something like different, maybe like a side story about the characters, and something that wasn't shown about them during these past 8 movies. So yeah, it's going to be definitely interesting to see more of it, as I really love all of these characters. It's really interesting to see more about Shiki and Kokuto and all of the other ones, Toko and Asaka. I really hope that most of them appear in these next two movies. I don't know what they will be about, but yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see it either way. Anyway, these last 8 movies were really awesome. I mean, I can't deny that. It was really amazing to have started this series. And at the start, I wasn't really like aware of what this was about or like any of the characters. And yeah, it was quite something to get into it because it wasn't something I was expecting. It was a bit dark at the start, but yeah, it was definitely great to have started it. And I must say that I grew really attached to Kokuto and to Shiki, especially. I really loved their whole relationship during these past 8 movies. It was really awesome to see how they did everything, and it was also cool to learn like all of these new things about them. And yeah, even though the story was really confusing at some times, it was still really awesome to see all of this. I mean, the whole soundtrack, the animation, the characters, everything was really perfect, and the story is really good as well. Even though I might have not understood everything. I might need to like rewatch this some other time. Yeah, it was still really awesome to watch all of this. I mean, we can't deny that the story is actually really good, even though it's a bit complex. And especially in this last movie, it was especially harder in this last one. It was mostly about this dialogue between Kokuto and Chiki, and they were basically closing things out and explaining a lot more about Shiki and who she really was. It was probably the most complex movie, even though it was actually a short one. But yeah, there was so much information about her and about this really confusing stuff about her, like the original self of her. She was basically the one that Kokuto was talking to. Was like, I don't know exactly how to call her. She was like not the main Chiki, but she was the one like deep inside of the body or something like that. And she was basically splitting the two Chikis that we knew. The one that we had the idea that was the one who was causing all of these murders, and the other one, the kind one. So it was like still a bit confusing to understand, but it was still really nice to see it. And I must say that I really love this series, and I will definitely rewatch all of these movies at some point, just so I can understand some things that I didn't with this first watch. But yeah, it's really good to be seeing another movie of this. It's going to be another long one, about an hour and a half. So yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting to see what happens. Really hoping that we get to see most of the characters that we met during these previous movies, and especially like the main ones, of course, Shiki, Kokuto, Toko, maybe Asaka would be really fun. And I'm still really interested in seeing more of Fujino. She was probably one of my favorite characters. Not probably, she was one of my favorites. But yeah, I don't know who exactly is my favorite yet. I will probably like think about that by the end of these whole movies. We still have 2 more to go. So yeah, it's going to be nice to watch another movie. So I hope you guys are ready, and let's start it. Really curious to see what's going to be in this one, since the main story is over. I think we're expecting to see some more information about the characters, maybe. Damn. Hmm. Shiki. Hmm. Wonder what that was about. Shiki? Bomberman. Hmm. There's a guy. Oh shit. He actually triggered it. Oh, the balls. Oh my god. What the? Who is this guy? Man, that was quite something. Future blessing. So that future happened, I guess. Maybe they're going to try to prevent it, or Shiki is going to try it. Not sure. Oh, it's Asuka's friend, right? The one who had the dog. Does that mean we're going to see Asuka as well? At least I think it's her. It's quality though. I mean, I'm not even impressed anymore. It's just how it is. It's this good. Oh, is that her? Nope. Is that the one from sixth movie? I mean, she had purple hair, so. Oh, that's sad. He's gonna help her. Is this one? Is this the one who can see those things happening? Like the present with the left eye and future with the right one or something? Oh? Hmm. Yeah, it's like she knows everything that will happen. Yeah. Yeah, it must be really boring, like knowing exactly what's going to happen every day. Like nothing will be surprising. Oh. I'm still not sure if this was the one in movie 6. Asuka's roommate, the one who had a dog. Probably not. At this point, I don't think it's her. I'm also quite positive that it's not her. I don't think she had that hair before. But I think it was the same school, right? Yes, it seems similar. I didn't see Asuka, so I can say for sure. We saw that purple-haired girl, but I don't know if it's the one from the 6th movie as well. And Fujino was apparently working in that school as well. Oh, that's the future. Holy shit! Oh my god. Like it's not enough to be run over, he still needs to smash the guy into the post. Oh my god. So that's going to happen apparently? Unless he changes it? Who's that? Is that the guy? Oh, it's the guy who gets run over at some point. I wonder how soon though. Scam artist looking guy. Hmm. Yep. Oh my god, yeah, just put it like that. That will make him believe it. I mean, even if she knows it, it's hard to make others believe it. Is that Kokuto? It is, right? Yeah, it's him. There is. Well, not a stranger to me. I mean, she's not really doing that, but sure. Hmm. Yeah, about that. She can't really explain it. It's going to happen. It is nice of him. I mean, he's just like this, so it's not surprising to say he's a really good guy. Is that the truck? Was that the truck? No, I don't think it was. It was right in front of that construction site. I already like her a lot, but I have no idea where this is going. What just happened? Was that the explosion we saw at the start with Shiki? Probably not. Or maybe, like, I don't know. Hmm. Wonder if there's someone else like her. I mean, we saw a guy talking. I think, at least. I don't know. Maybe I got tricked by the voice. It's alive. Oh, that's nice. So she managed to change this part at least. Does that mean that the future changed because of it? Damn, that's a long time. Mikia. That was Asuka. Hmm. So Asuka showed up, so I don't know. Still trying to think about that. It's going back? That's where the explosion was. Oh, is this the guy? Wonder if this is the guy who was talking before. Maybe with the same powers. Hmm. Making a bomb, I guess. Yeah. Premonition. Really, no. So he has a similar power, but with a different purpose. That's quite broken though. And that's what happened. Why did you want this though? Wonder if he kills someone. Damn. Only those eyes, it's not impossible. I wonder if this is related to the mystic eyes as well. Oh, so yeah, he's the guy, the Bomberman. Hmm. So there's two people with these eye powers, but completely different ones. Really interested on this. Really love this type of thing. Wait, that's Toko? And that's Shiki. Oh my god, she looks awesome. Oh, I love that so much. So pretty. Damn. Oh, that's the guy. It's going to happen. So he's actually going to bomb that place with those inside. Oh, look at it. It's there. Holy shit. Yep, it was him. I wonder if they're showing us what happened before that first moment when Shiki got, I would say killed, but hopefully not. Not really, but maybe fell something. Oh, that's why. Well, mine has, so hope you don't get what you want. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. He's not really killing people with this, just bombing places. Not looking to kill people. Not too sure though. Well, his eyes to start with. Yep. Hmm. Exploded. Um. Yeah, he knows all the timings, where she's going to be, like the exact time. That's some really strong power to have. Yep, sort of it. And this one might be the key to stop this guy. She got happy to be called like that. Almost looks like a date. Like no one is there. Well, he already saw a lot of things happening. He's probably not surprised. Uh, yeah. That's nice. Oh, she's going to tell him. Hmm. Hmm. Yep. Damn, he even writes everything, like knowing how many people are going to get injured. Like he knows everything, basically. Yep. Yep. Oh. I hope Coxo doesn't think that Shizune is behind it. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They're thinking about Shizune now, but it's not her. Even though she has a similar power, it's not exactly the same. So she like I don't know if it's the left eye or the right one, but Shizune can see the future with one and the present with the other, while the other guy can see what he desires with one and the way to do it with the other one. Oh, it's actually another girl. Maybe they're not going after Shizune after all. Oh yeah, they're going after this one. Okay. Ooh. Hmm. Oh. This is getting really interesting. Hmm. Yeah, probably. Tough cookie. Yeah, our life is probably really hard. I mean, I think this is almost a blessing, but a curse as well. Oh, that's really sad. I love Shibas. Yeah, this is really hard to deal with. She probably tried to do the best she could for him before he died. Um, Yep, he saw right through you. That's really sad. That's so nice. Oh, look at that. It's like a keychain with Shiva. Hmm. Ooh, the eyes. Yeah, I'm sure they are. Bridges. Hmm. Is that implying that something will happen in the bridge? All right. So 3 days. Damn. Okay. I mean, like a double-edged sword. Yeah, she just knew the answers. Oh. Hmm. Yeah, that happened. Yeah, it's really complicated. In watching a future that you can't change, yeah, probably worse. Like knowing what's going to happen and knowing that you can't do anything to stop it. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Yep. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, she has a Game Boy. Oh my god. It's exactly a Game Boy. She playing Pokemon. Um, Probably not Pokemon, but I mean, that was basically the only games I played in that console. Man, old times. It was so long ago. Yeah, she's like the kind one. She has the prediction power. Oh, the other one has the evaluation one. That looks nice. Of course. Oh, predicted something. Oh, he predicted it by seeing her actions and learning about her. Yep. Yeah, he changed. Yeah, she can change it. Yeah. Hmm. That was really nice. I really hope they become close to each other. Yeah, but it's really important to her to remember you. Yeah. Yeah, she can submit herself to the future that she saw. She can change it. Oh, house challenge. That looks really nice as well. Yep. Really love this part of the situation. That was really nice. Like making her feel better about her power. Oh, that's the guy. Oh, that's the bridge. That truck. Oh, she's unpredictable. Why not? Yeah, she's going for the bridge with that truck. The truck probably has a bomb on it. Pretty sure. Just like the other girl said. Yeah, the first type they mentioned, the evaluation one, I think. Damn. Yep, he's watching. Yeah. And he has always been at the scene. Hmm. Yeah, I was already expecting that. But she was already expecting that as well, most likely. Yep, she jumped. Nice. Oh, she knows. Oh, so that's the place where we started the movie. Hmm. He wanted he wanted her there. Yeah, the parking one. Yeah, that's where we started the movie, and that really scared me. Because that really seemed that it hit her with all of those small balls. There's one. Like these bombs have those balls inside and they spread and eat everything. I'm curious to see what exactly is going to happen after that scene we saw. Hmm. Oh. The eye that can see when it happens. So you can basically see the image. Oh, the eyes. Yeah, she can see death itself, so. Damn. Basically destroyed it. Oh, it broke. That's actually insane. So that never happened. Hmm. And she did it. Damn. Those eyes. Oh. Oh my god. Did he suicide? Shiki was right next to him, so not sure. But this movie is really interesting. I'm loving it. It's like a bit complicated as always, but not as much. It's really nice. She's back. Yeah, something really good happened. Hmm. Oh. What's happening? Oh, there's Shiki. Oh, so that's why she was saying that. Holy shit, she saw it. Wait, she saw that? Oh, I haven't been paying a lot of attention to the dates, but I think this happened before all of that. So she basically saw the future and what happened in the seventh movie. Damn. Yep, that almost happened, but he changed it. Yep, exactly. Yep. Knowing it is way more scary. Knowing how it's going to happen. But she fell in love. That was really nice. And I'm glad they did that because I wasn't really thinking about the timeline that this was happening. Who's this one? Oh, is that her? Is that Asuka? Yeah, it's her. Oh my god, that's when they met. So she's really a roommate? Like, I was asking that at the start. She seems similar, but then I was kinda, like, confused. But yeah, this explains it. This is happening before they met. Yeah, Asuka. Yep, she's gonna pet him. Yep. And this was so nice. Really love this story. Even though it's not over yet. That was really nice. I wonder about Shiki though. We saw the explosion. Oh, he's still alive. Hopefully Shiki is alive as well. Maybe she made him change somehow. He lost one of his eyes. So he only has the eye who shows what he desires. Or like the eye who like that shows what he wants. Not the one who shows him how to do it. Yep. Can't do that anymore. So I'm guessing he is going to stop doing those things. I mean, he can't do it like before, so 2010. Okay, this is way after, right? Yeah, I just noticed he's like really grown now. It's not the young kid. Who's this one? Looks a lot like Asuka, but probably not her. Mana Ojo-sama. He's cute. Looks like a grenade. Mana-kun. So he definitely changed. Of course you do that. She's so adorable. Oh, damn. How did he get out of that situation then? Was it Shiki? Oh, it's Shiki. We can hear the footsteps. Yep. The vampire steers. And that's the girl. Wait, don't tell me this is. Oh, that's Shiki. Hmm. Wait, for a moment I had the idea that it was Shiki's child with Kokuto somehow, like this is in the future. But that boss didn't look like Kokuto. It's almost like Toko with a detective agency. Oh, oh yeah. Yep. Yeah, she knew about the bridge as well. She's so cute. I mean, this is 2010, so a lot has happened. I w- I need to watch that scene again with the gangster boss or something. Not too sure if it's someone I know. I mean, Shiki was there, so are they going to see her? Is she there? Yep, she is. Yeah, this girl is special as well. Oh my god. Hmm. Wonder what she will say. Oh, okay. Oh, I hope it's nothing bad. Oh, that's nice. Hmm. Yep. Oh. Oh. So she can't do it anymore. Okay, she lost the power. Oh, that's so disappointing for her though. Well, a lot of things happened. Not anymore, I guess. Hmm. Her father is like him. Yeah. Yeah. What's that? Oh, there's still a lot that I want to understand. Oh, this is after the explosion. Yep, that's him. She got the detonator. Yeah, he's a different person now. Mana. Yogi Mana. It's Shiki. So that's Shiki's doctor? Oh my god. Of course she'll be this adorable. Like, that's the first thing that crossed my mind the first time I saw Shiki with her. That she was her doctor. Oh my god. And Gokto is the father. At least that's what I'm getting of it. I really hope it's like that. Like, to see that they add this child. So adorable. Yep. Exactly. Man, this was so nice. I don't know if it's the end. Not yet. Oh, we are back to 96. So yeah, I should have paid more attention to the dates at the start, but eventually that moment made me realize the timeline we were in. Um, she can do that. I know what she's thinking, but wait, is she going to meet that old lady as well? Not a man, but yeah. Was this the first time they met? Hmm. Oh damn. I mean, is she implying Mana? That Mana can follow her dream of living a happy life? Not sure though. It would be nice if it was like that. I wonder if in 2010 she had already disappeared. Because we saw the wheelchair, and now I'm kind of thinking that Shiki actually died. But they were talking about meeting. Mano was talking about meeting her mother. Maybe she doesn't know that Shiki is dead. Not sure though. This is something that I need to search afterwards. It's hard to guess that straight away. Oh, that's the song she used. or that Kokuto started humming in the first movies. When they were next to, I don't know if it was next to the hospital or to the school. They were like together and he started doing it. Oh, it's over. Man, this was such an enjoyable movie. Really loved every single piece of it. It was really amazing. And I mean, I'm trying to understand everything, and I don't know if I got like everything right or not. But it really gave me the idea that Shiki had a kid with Kokuto, but I don't know if she is still alive in 2010. Like, it really seems that they left Mana with this guy and is going to be with her. I don't know about Kokuto either. But yeah, there's still another movie. It's called uh, Mirai Fukuin Extra, I believe. So maybe it will explain a bit more of the situation. But it was definitely incredible to watch this. Even though it's not, I don't know how to say it, like it's not that it's not entirely related to the past story. It's like some extra events, but it was still phenomenal. Oh, this music. Damn, it's really nice. I just remember that the lyrics talk about the characters as well, so. But yeah, it was definitely great to watch this movie. Probably one of my favorites. I mean, it was just awesome. And meeting Mana was just really good. Singing in the Rain. I don't know if it's the song that's currently playing. Probably. It's really good. Man, this is probably my favorite song of the series so far. It's really beautiful. There's a lot of good ones, but I'm just falling in love with this one. Also, the lyrics are pretty strong. Yeah, it's like I really love the message they pass with this movie as well. Like, the future is about what you make in the present. Like, there's no such thing as like having like a fate future. Like, you can always change it with your actions. That was Just an incredible movie, like for real. This is a movie that I wouldn't mind rewatching countless times. It's just that amazing. I mean, I loved all of the other eight, but I don't know, this one just felt a bit special to me. Just watching Shiki smiling is so special. But yeah, I mean, watching it the first time, of course, I'm probably going to miss some things. But I really hope that I got this part right, at least about Shiki and about some other things that I mentioned. But yeah, it's going to be really hard to like talk about everything that happened in the movie. Like we had this situation about these two people who had these powers with their eyes, and they were like basically different powers, but quite similar in at some extent. Oh, but yeah, my English. But yeah, anyway, it was really just amazing to watch this and to see how they were like so different. And also this guy managed to like to change after this situation with Chiki, and after he lost his power as well. And yeah, they had like this idea. Again, it's going to be really hard to explain. I'm just like telling what I understood of it. But we had this girl Shizune who had this idea that her future was traced already and she couldn't change it. But after she met Mikia, basically Kokuto, she basically changed it, and the words that he told her really changed her view on this situation. And yeah, it was just like really, really good to see like the message they were giving us with that as well, like telling us that we can always change our future. It's not like it's instantly traced and we can change anything about it. Like you can always do it. And yeah, we also saw the side of this guy about like doing what he desired. Like he always saw the way to do what he desired, and he also saw what he desired. So it was basically a really strong power. He could do all of these like bombings like any way he pleased. Like he always knew the outcome. So yeah, it was really special to also see that he changed by the end. That Chiki managed to like make him realize that he could do a lot more with his power, even though he can't anymore because he doesn't have the eye that can show him the way to do it, I believe. But yeah, it was just really special to watch all of this. I'm definitely going to like watch the next movie, and then I'll just try to search up like all of the explanations about this to completely understand everything that happened, because yeah, it's a bit hard to understand everything the first time you watch it, just as it was with the other movies. Even though this movie wasn't like as complex, I believe it was just hard to follow the timeline sometimes, even though it was basically just at the start because I wasn't really paying attention to the year they were in. I had the idea this was after the eighth movie, but yeah, it wasn't like that, and I don't even know why I had that idea. But it was really nice to see that moment with Shizune when she saw the vision of Mikia and how she saw what was going to happen, and that we saw in the movie in the seventh movie. So yeah, it was at that point that I realized that this was all happening before that moment. So it was way before that. I don't know exactly like at what point. Maybe before the first movie even. But yeah, it's something that I need to check afterwards. I'm probably going to check the first moments of this movie to check the dates and all, just to confirm that it actually started at a year way before the first movie. Uh, Even though I think the first movie wasn't even the one that was happening at the start, like the chronological order. It didn't start with the first movie, I believe. But yeah, that's something else that I need to check. But in the end, it was just really amazing to watch all of this. Really loved every single piece of this movie. all of these characters were really investing, especially Shizune. I really liked her the instant I saw her. And I was also wondering at the start if she was the one who owned this dog. And I don't quite remember the dog she had in the sixth movie. I believe they showed it in at the end of the movie when Asaka or when Shizune returned to the Asaka's room. Um, but I'm definitely going to check it because if it was a Shiba, then it was her. But yeah, anyway, it was just really awesome. And I'm definitely going to like look up some answers that I might be like forgetting. And yeah, it's basically that. Really enjoyed it. I mean, I still have the next movie. It's called, I think it's the same name but extra. It's also shorter, like 30 minutes. So I'm not sure what it's going to show us, but it's definitely going to be great to see like how they're not exactly how they're going to end this, but it's going to be the last thing of Karano Kyokai that I'm going to see. So I don't believe there's like more. I don't know if there's like some other extra stuff, but I'm not like entirely sure of it. But yeah, I think the main series were these 10 movies. And I'm curious to see what else they're going to show us. I mean, this whole story was just amazing. Like from the first movie to this one, it was just awesome to watch all of this. Some movies were way more confusing than others, of course, but it was still really enjoyable to see all of these characters and what they were doing and all of this relationship between them as well. It's probably the thing I loved the most about this was the relationship between Kokuto and Shiki. But then we got to like learn about some other characters as well, and I was a bit sad that we didn't get to see Fujino. I'm not sure. I mean, at the start of the movie, we see that this girl with purple hair was passing by when those two girls were talking. She's and her friend, and I'm not sure if that one was the girl from the sixth movie, the one who was with the fairies or something, or if she actually was Fujino. Like, I don't think it was Fujino. I want to believe it was the other one. But yeah, it's something that I also need to check. I mean, they have these type of things happening. Like in the sixth movie, Fujino appeared. Apparently, she's working in that school after she got out of the hospital. And it was something that I actually missed because I had the idea she was the main one, the protagonist, the one with the fairies. So it's something that I got used to, that they do this sort of things. They basically put the character there and expect you to like pay attention to it and realize that it's that character. So yeah, right now I'm just like wondering if it was her or not. Anyway, that's something to learn after I look up some more information. And of course, you guys are free to also explain some of the things that I might not have like picked up or understood that well. I mean, the final moments of this movie were like the most confusing ones, but I mean, I can't say that they were too complex or anything. It's just like a bit hard to follow the first time I watch it. And I just want to make sure that I understood the situation like fully, especially that part when it's 2010 and this guy, I can't really remember his name, the one who was the bomber basically, but 10 years after. I'm not like entirely sure about what exactly was going on there. So we saw that he had a debt to this gangster or something, and suddenly Shiki appears with Mana, and apparently they were looking for someone to run a detective agency or something, and he basically got that task. But I'm not entirely sure if the gangster was like Kokuto or anything. I don't want to believe it was him. I don't know, but I mean, it was 10 years after, so he might have changed a bit. I'm not too sure though. But yeah, the instant I saw that, I had the idea that Mana was actually Shiki's doctor, and I was really happy about that. And I still believe that she is, after what they said. But I'm not too sure also about if Shiki is already dead in 2010 or not. I mean, we saw that they were also showing that book a lot of times, A Vampire's Tears or something. I also need to look up what like that means exactly, because it's apparently like important to this part. And we also saw the like this guy looking or with this wheelchair next to him and with the book on it and some flowers. So I'm not entirely sure of what happened, but yeah, it's something that I really want to learn about. I don't know if this will be shown in the extra movie, but yeah, I'm definitely going to watch it just to understand it better. And yeah, I mean, I've been talking a lot. I mean, in the end, I just want to say that I'm really happy with these movies. I never imagined that I would love Kara no Kyokai so much. I mean, at the start, I was interested, but also a bit like not sure if I was going to enjoy it or not. Like all of these movies, mostly because we saw these really dark moments, and it's not really my thing. I mean, I'm not really into gore or anything like that. But yeah, as soon as I learned that it's not entirely about that, it's not really like the main thing is not the gore. It's like much more than that. It's this whole story about Shiki and like these personalities that she has and this whole relationship with Mikia. And yeah, after I learned that, it just I just enjoyed it way more. And yeah, in the end, I just love this series, and I can't wait to watch this next movie. So yeah. Anyway, after all of this, I really hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this movie. And if you did, please like and subscribe to the channel. And you can also join my Discord and my Patreon if you want to get early access to my full reactions. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next movie, which will be the final one as well. So see ya!